Hey everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that's equal parts fascinating and a little eerie: Chernobyl. You might know Chernobyl as the site of one of the worst nuclear disasters in history back in 1986. But what's even more intriguing is what's happened there since: wildlife, mutations, and some pretty wild human stories. So, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's explore the monsters of Chernobyl together. All right, let's set the stage. Chernobyl was operating as a nuclear power plant in Ukraine when, on April 26, 1986, a test went horribly wrong, leading to an explosion in reactor number 4. This catastrophic event released a massive amount of radioactive material into the air. The nearby town of Pripyat, home to thousands of workers and their families, faced immediate evacuation. Imagine living in a town one day and being told you can't go back, like a ghost town overnight. Fast forward a bit, and we have the Chernobyl exclusion zone, which is essentially a giant no-go area that stretches about 30 kilometers around the reactor. Why? Well, it's to keep people safe from radiation. If you stroll into this zone today, you'll find abandoned buildings, nature reclaiming its space, and an overall eerie vibe. It's like walking into a time capsule of the 1980s, frozen in time due to an event that changed everything. Now, here's where it gets wild. Quite literally, after humans evacuated, wildlife happily began moving back in. You can find wolves, bears, and even the rare Przewalski's horse roaming free. With no human activity, nature is thriving in this odd paradise. Researchers have noted an increase in biodiversity, which is amazing considering the radiation. It's kind of a testament to how adaptable nature can be, right? However, not everything in this zone is picture perfect. Some scientists have been studying plants and animals and have noticed strange mutations. Think two-headed snakes or unusual growths on plants. Some speculate these changes come from the radiation, while others argue it's just nature being nature. It raises some questions like, what does this mean for the creatures living there? Are they thriving or simply surviving? It's a bit of a mixed bag and definitely makes you think. Now let's talk about the people. Some brave souls, known as Samorodok, still return to their old homes in Chernobyl, often out of a sense of attachment. They're claiming their space back, despite the dangers. Imagine the stories they have: memories of life before the disaster, juxtaposed with the ghostly ruins of what remains. Plus, the myths and urban legends about Chernobyl don't help the creepy vibe. Ever heard of Chernobylite? It's said to be a glowing substance linked to the nuclear fallout. Sounds like something out of a horror movie, doesn't it? What does the future hold for this area? Well, scientists are turning the zone into a living laboratory to study the long-term effects of radiation on wildlife and humans. It's wild to think that the very thing that caused devastation is now a place for research and understanding. Plus, there's growing interest in ecotourism, where adventurous souls can visit this forbidden land, witnessing nature's comeback firsthand. So to wrap it up, the monsters of Chernobyl are a mix of thriving wildlife, bizarre mutations, and the haunting tales of human connection to this once bustling community. It's both a sobering reminder of the past and a testament to nature's resilience. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. If you're as intrigued by Chernobyl as I am, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What would you want to know more about? Until next time, stay curious.